Alright guys, one quick announcement before we get into this video. I am currently running in a marathon race in just a few short weeks. I'm going to be running it in the name of our beloved pets and our animals. I have currently one subscriber who is willing to donate $1 per subscriber to our channel, over 100, if I can run this race in under 4 hours. This donation will be used as an animal fund to a pet or pets that would otherwise not be able to afford veterinary care. The donor said that the cutoff date for the subscriber race for the donations is March 31st. So we have over a month to get as many subscribers as possible, to get as big of a donation as possible, to make the biggest difference as possible. So I'm going to document this race. We're going to show you before, during, and after. So stay tuned as we document this race. I'm going to give it all I got to go sub 4 hours. Click that subscribe button before March 31st so we can get as big a donation as possible. Thank you guys so much for the support. Here we go.
Dr. Lucas, oh my goodness. My dog is bleeding from his tail, just blood, and his eyes about to pop out. Oh goodness, I need your help.
Cassandra, my trusty assistant, I will fix this for you. Let's go. Wow, Cassandra, you weren't joking. That is a lot of blood. Let's see what's going on. All right, Cassandra, I've got good news for you. Bronco's gonna be okay. Obviously, that is a lot of blood, but he's got something called hack tail. This is a major problem in these guys. What happens is that they continuously wag their tails and just hit it back and forth on furniture, cages, walls. It gets really irritated and it's very hard to heal. There's not great blood supply to this tail back here, so getting the skin to heal back over is a very difficult situation, but we're gonna show you how we do it. His next problem, his eyeball is not actually popping out. He has something called entropion. And what's happening is his eyelids are rolling into the insides of his eye and scratching them, causing chronic irritation, and this has to be fixed surgically. Cassandra, you know how you fix things like this?
How?
Insulation pipe. What we're gonna do is we're gonna take this insulation pipe. I'm gonna make a small cut on one side right through here. We're gonna take it and then wrap it around his tail to protect it so he can't bang it up against things, and over a few weeks it should heal. We've got it taped onto the tail. As you can see, the tail's tucked inside of there with some good protective layering on it. We're just wrapping it now to try to get it to stay on. We'll leave this on. We have to change it once a week just so it doesn't get nasty and infected on the inside, but we're gonna try to leave it on for 2 or 3 weeks just for the end of the tail to heal. We're gonna put him on some antibiotics to help with the infections and stuff, but overall, this should be an easy treatment. The next thing we're gonna fix is this thing called entropion. So what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to make an elliptical incision under his eye right here, suture it back together so it will eventually pull this eye down like it's supposed to and close up naturally and stop irritating his eye. Alright, so now we've taken out this extra flap of skin there. We just made our incision both sides, pulled it out, and now we're going to take this top portion and suture it down to the bottom portion where his eye will be in perfect position and he won't have this problem anymore.
Okay. You found it? You found it? I love it.
Alright guys, we just finished with everything. It looks really good. We've made the incision. We've closed everything up back there. Everything came together well. His eye is actually closing like it should now. We're going to put him in a cone so he doesn't scratch his eye. We're going to leave him in for 2 weeks, take his sutures out, and he should be good to go. We'll also recheck his tail at the same time and make sure everything looks good. So that'll be it for today. After that, we're done. Watch this trick shot. Today's Wrangler suture removal. We've already taken the sutures out and you can see how much better these eyelids are closing right on top of each other. It's no longer rolling to the inside and bothering his eye. So we're very happy about that. He's very happy. Unfortunately, he keeps beating up his tail back here. We're still having some trouble with this, but it is healing. This is just the outside that we've got it all taped up. We're gonna change this, give him a fresh one on there, but this takes like 4 weeks to heal. So we still got some time there, but his eye is much better. He's a happier dog and he's not in any trouble anymore.